Alright, so welcome to my weekly trading recap reflection. This is episode 2. Let's just get right into it. I'm gonna say already, it was a very bad week. I missed a lot of opportunities, mainly because I had a lot of work with other things, and that's why I also missed a lot of opportunities in London session because I only traded like New York. As you can see, all the trades were at New York, and I was just like not locked in. So I really need to lock in next week, watch the markets more often, and let's see what that brings. So that being said, let's go to my first trade, which was, let's see, this trade. This was a trade my mentor called out in his Discord, and I looked at it and I said, okay, this is a very clean trade because our POI was this daily fair value gap imbalance, and we made like a low just above it, so it's like an inducement. We swept it, break of structure with this high, nice break of structure, but what can I learn from this? Bad trade, it hit my stop loss. Why? I'm just gonna give some things that maybe I could have done better. This break of structure already mitigated this order block, so I would prefer the break of structure to be a little bit lower, because then why would price go up? Yes, this trial liquidity is still drawing price higher maybe, but this is also a sign that okay, this is maybe just a mitigation of this order block before continuing bearish order flow. And now you may ask, why did you take this trade if we were clearly bearish? Yes, I was just focusing on the drawn liquidity instead of the daily bias, and something I really learned this week is that I need to put the daily bias higher than my draw on liquidity objective. So if the daily bias is bearish but there's really clear drawn liquidity to the upside, just focus on the daily bias and just find drawn liquidity in the form of sell side liquidity instead of buy side liquidity. So yeah, clean price action, but not following the daily bias. The mitigation of this POI was also very weak. I want to see at least like a 50% maybe next time. But yeah, that's that. Maybe some other things I need to say. New York, was it? The dollar on liquidity made me bullish, like I said. POI, sweep of inducement was the confirmation. But as I said, forced because of Guru. My mentor is called Guru, and yeah, I can't just take trades because he takes them, because he teaches me a lot of stuff, and my system is mainly based on his systems, but I still have a little bit different system, and I can't just take the trade because he's taking it. I just need to follow my own system for next time and just watch what he's doing, but not like act on his trades, because that's not how you learn, of course. So the next trade was this trade, an EU short. Let's see what I wrote down here. EU short right here, also on the second day, 0.5% risk. Here I really followed the daily bias, so that's a good one. The POI was a minute 15 fair value gap, and we had a triple sweep right there. You see here, this is the minute 15 fair value gap with some buy stops right here, and we swept into it one time, second time, third time, and then we have a break of structure with the low that brought us to our last high, so that was a clean one. I really like this trade. Still a little bit FOMO because I really wanted to just be in a good trade like everyone wants. But yeah, this actually turned out pretty good. But because, like I said, I had a busy week, was not focusing too much on trading, which I should have done. I didn't shave any profits when I was at like 1.7 up R, and I got stopped out at break even. So this trade, what did I learn from this? I should have shaved profits at the lower fair value gap, especially when seeing that reaction. Also should not have set stop loss to break even too quickly, maybe. But I think that I can delete this because it's just following my rules. But should not have shaved profits too early. So next trade, so this is basically like a break even, so I'm -1 on the week. Then this trade I took Friday. What was this? Let me see on the Discord. Yeah, basically this trade, last trade I shared. We have triple equal highs right here with a supply zone and a fair value gap, so a nice point of interest because we're still bearish on the daily, and the weekly is also still bearish. I was looking for shorts, with this being the objective, triple equal lows above a fair value gap. So yeah, I'm still in the trade. It sucks because I took it Friday after New York session. So what I could have done better is I'm currently in drawdown. This is the trade I'm currently in. So nice rejection, of course, but yeah, this could just easily hit my stop loss on Monday or Tuesday. But I'm gonna be looking to hop out at break even at the equilibrium of this fair value gap, or if we just like dump, this can still be a profitable trade. But maybe this was a bad trade because, first of all, this was a limit. I didn't wait for confirmations. I just wanted to be in a good trade, and I just forced this one as a limit because I thought the draw liquidity was clear and the POI also. But I can't trade based on limits also, especially after like New York session in like a bad time. So if you look at my notes, I said bad time, no confirmation, so I can't set limits. I really can't set limits. I really need confirmation because those are the trades that are most profitable. And of course, bad time in New York, like after 4 hours after New York open on a Friday evening, not so favorable, so a little bit forced. So yeah, that's it basically. Last thing I want to say is I really need to lock in next week. I'm a little bit lacking with the trading because I need to do some other things. But yeah, let's just learn from these mistakes altogether. If you gained any value from this video, I would appreciate a like, and I will do this every week if you guys like it. So let's lock in for next week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.